Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday
It's
already?
Tuesday
It's like
already.
I'm still having fun when Sherry was here. Hey, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. You all, we had the best time. Sherry was out in Los Angeles last Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we went out to dinner, and it was a beautiful sunny day. It was like the perfect timing because we got rain over the weekend. So it was
Yeah.
great to have her come out and got to get an actual hug. It always feels so good when we connect with the community and get to see them from face to face. Oh, look what she said. She said, I miss y'all already. We miss you
Oh,
too.
hugs, hugs.
So good. And I see that you got to see Aiden too. He had posted something on his page. So
Oh,
Sherry's just making her
cool.
rounds. I love it. And look who else is in the house. Hello.
Hey,
Aw,
Alex.
kisses, Alex.
Yes,
Thanks
kisses,
for popping
kisses.
in. This is awesome. And hello, Sharon. Sharon says that she's new and she actually had a wonderful reading from you last year.
Oh,
Thank you.
cool. I do
So,
remember Sharon. Hey. Yeah.
welcome, Sharon. We're happy that you're here. And of course, our beautiful Ness is in the house. And hi, Margaret and Jackie and Scorpio Mama. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Hope you are all doing good. And uh, gosh, what can I say? Just quickly, things for me have been good. I had an amazing ceremony over this past weekend, and I just want to give a quick shout out to Ness about the astrology chart that she did for me. And one of the things that she said was like these spiritual connections and things that I will be having. And boy, did that happen this past weekend. So it was super cool. Hi, let me
Jay
see.
Will.
Jay Will, hello. My first time participating in a live. Unfortunately, I have to leave and go to work soon. I do have a question. How will my foot surgery go next month? Well, welcome. Thank you. You know, if you have to hop off, no problem. I have your question starred so you can come back and check it out. But we're so happy that you're here. Thank you.
Yes. Welcome.
And uh, quick announcement because I don't want to forget. Hey, Arlene. This Friday on my channel, sonjaraynelee, I have a guest, a Majestic Oracle will be on. So be sure to tune in at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. That's 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. And Miss EQ here, let's all send her some prayers and surround her in love because her dad is not doing well. And I'll let her share what she wants to share with that. But we want to keep her in prayer. And her,
Yes. I just say for me and my family, my dad is in transition. So, we're not sure exactly when, but it could be any day to maybe a month, somewhere around there. So just pray for me and my family. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say right now.
all right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Giving you a big hug, my friend.
Thank you.
And so tonight we are just doing 7 questions. I see they're coming in.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you, Margaret. Oh,
yeah.
I I I have actually talked with the guys, and I know exactly what's going on. I actually knew last year, roughly when the transition was going to take place. I actually saw it, so now it's here. You know,
Mhm.
kind of a thing. But thank you so much, Margaret. You can ask another question. I thank you. I do have answers already for that.
That was her question actually. She was sending her prayers to you, but her question is what do her guides want her to know?
For your father.
No, the prayer hands for your father.
Oh, okay. Got you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
yeah.
Oh, see, I'm a little bit
It's all
sorry.
good,
I'm a
girl.
little
Don't worry about
emotional.
it.
I'm sorry. It's like, okay, got it,
I
got it, got it.
got you. I got you. You good. You're good.
Yeah.
Hey Michelle, good to see you, my friend. Hope everything's doing well for you. So we'll take a few more questions, or we'll have a few right now, and then we'll dive into the reading. So while we're waiting for that, how about we just pull one card for the
Sure.
collective?
Sure.
Okay, let's do that.
You know, I didn't bring any of my oracle cards. I left them, so I'm just going to use
Just
regular tarot. Yeah.
if how's everyone? Anything cool going on? Anything new? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And then I'm going to get our banner going here as well. So I don't forget that. Oops.
Actually, I do. I'm going to use this one instead because
I see your question, Michelle. I have it starred. So we can take 2 more questions. Wow, EQ, this is going to give you chills. I think this is really for you. Good to see you too, JR. Hi, thanks for being here.
Hey, JR.
So this is.
Thank you, Arlene.
Gosh, I got. Ooh, girl.
Yeah.
Look at this picture. It says, I am life everlasting. I am an eternal being. And it says, you cannot die. You are everlasting life. In grace, you may choose to relax and allow your gentle transition back into your non-physical state of pure, positive energy. Your natural state is forgiveness. Or foreverness, excuse me, foreverness, not forgiveness.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm getting the same thing. I pulled another deck, and so I guess I got sad news. See, I see that messages coming in sad because of the angel. So I know that's about me. The other one that I got also, I was like, let me use another deck. Where'd it go? It was the Queen of Pentacles, like holding on. And at the bottom of that deck is the Page of Cups. And for me, this is my when you're crossing over. So it's around me right now. So I'm not going to be able to move past that. So
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Questions are now closed. So let me just put that in there.
Congrats, JR.
Yay, JR. JR, post your question, and you're the last one, because I know you asked. So I want to make sure that you get your question in there. So the questions are closed.
Thank you, Jackie.
Okay. So depending on how quickly we get through these today, that it's just a lot going on. So we're just going to do just these today. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Sorry, guys. So EQ is going through her thing. I'm a little out of it today. I'm having my own personal moment too. Nothing crazy, is intense, but it's just one of those days is the best way I can say that. So, I'm quickly going to, and of course the questions are not in any particular order.
Did you get Nessa's question? I'm not sure.
I didn't see that there was a question. Did she put one in?
She said, "Oh, I missed it. No worries. I trust whatever will be, will be. No worries. We don't want readings from zombies take care of yourself. I said hello, but I forgot to submit one.
Thanks, Ness.
If she wants one, I don't mind.
All right. All
So
right,
Ness,
Ness.
just add it in. You've done so much with us, and
Yes,
I
absolutely.
yeah. Just go
Absolutely.
ahead and add it in.
Do you see if I have any? Of course you do, Arlene. Of course
Yeah.
you do. We all do.
Everyone has gifts.
Yeah. And I love how one of my teachers said this. She doesn't like to refer to them as our gifts. They're our natural state. It's going back to your natural state. So, as far as where you may be a little stronger in some area, that's kind of what we'll take a look at for you. Okay, got you, Ness.
Oh wow, this is on it. So sticking with the same cards that I had for you, Arlene, look at this. This is purpose. This is about doing your spiritual work. So this is letting you know that yes, you are and do have gifts. I think it's just a matter of honing in on we all have gifts that are stronger. Like you might be really good at clairvoyance, but not good at clairaudient, or you may be good at mediumship, or you may be good at it just depends. Just knowing where your gifts are, and I think that that's what the purpose for you to dabble in that and find out what is good. So I don't know if you've taken any classes. There's a lot of great readers on here that have different classes. If you haven't taken them, I would suggest you take them, or outside of the YouTube community, and explore that. I also got here. This is about boundaries. So I think it's just a matter of you standing your ground and deciding, okay, this is my purpose, and I'm going to explore my purpose. Okay. And deciding there's so many spiritual gifts, but take it slow is what I feel like, what I'm hearing. Just take it slow and have fun with it. Because some people get so frustrated when they can't connect, or they connected just once and then all of a sudden they can't connect anymore if they're doing mediumship or anything like that. So be kind to yourself while you're exploring what your strengths are with your gifts. And look at this. There's the new birth of the new. This is also the birth card. So yes, there's new beginnings for you to explore, like I said before, your purpose. And your purpose is for you to find yourself spiritually. So that's what I got for you.
Okay. So I'm just putting out there.
Let me just show her this one last thing too. This is at the bottom, Arlene. This is local travel. So for me, this is saying that you also may need to look in your local area. So you can also do some face-to-face classes. A lot of if there's like a psychic bookstore or something like that in your area, a lot of times they have classes. They have things like that for you to explore, because that's at the bottom. So that's letting me know there's different things in your neighborhood, local travel, where you can set off on your new venture, your new travels. Okay.
Yeah, so I have the Empress. It's ready to be birthed. These gifts. It's just waiting for you to step into them. But the Four of Cups, I think you're thinking too hard about it, that you are not seeing what's being presented to you. So as EQ already mentioned, it's about taking those classes and discovering different things, and you'll see kind of like where your strengths lie. And then that's where you begin to nurture that, right? So with the Four of Swords, it's like taking that time, taking that rest, that time to really understand what that is for you. And here's the Ace of Cups. So they're ready. They're waiting to present themselves. It's just about you really stepping into that space. All right. So there you go.
And another thing I just heard for you, Arlene, you're definitely an empath. I just heard empath. So I think you'd be really good also at exploring probably clairsentient, with you being able to feel. So just want to let you know.
All right. Blessings to you, Arlene.
You are Arlene. Just keep going. You're on the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Miss Sharon. Sharon said, I moved to another state an hour and a half away from my current job. Will I find another job closer to home or completely remote in 2024 or in 2025? Okay. You're welcome, Marlene.
Sharon, I'm going to say this because I keep coming back to the same thought. In regards to your question, it's really about what do you want? Because that's where you want to focus your energy at. So if you want a job closer, or if you want to go remote, then that's where you need to put your energy at and your focus at. So I feel like it really lies with, I'm going to say, what does Sharon want?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you decide, well, I really want to be remote for the rest of the year, then I'm going to say, then start putting your resume things out there for remote type jobs for 2024, because I feel like it's going to happen. You have to make the first move towards that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more card here. So for me, I'm not getting a super clear answer as far as exactly what it would be, because everything's up in the air still. Like your feelings towards it and trying to figure out what it is that you want is still up in the air. But I like what EQ said, which makes so much sense, that it's what is it that you want? Where is your desire lies? I do see that connection of it's coming together with your desire with the Lover's card here. And there's definitely, let me pull one more card here. There is definitely potential. This is that the investment of what you put in will pay off. It's just getting over the obstacles with the mountain here. And as far as the, you needing that patience. So I also got the trial and error card for you. So it's determining exactly what is it that you want. Things are still up in the air, but it can go either way. I do see another job coming in for you. It's just you deciding what that job is. What is it that you want? So this is how we begin to manifest things. We put out exactly what it is that I want. What does that look like? If you decide that you want to be remote, what does that mean to you? So you want to get crystal clear on what that is. She says, you are both completely right. So many things going on right now. Hard for me to focus, trying to sell a home first, which is closer to the job. Okay. Yeah.
That's funny, because I do see, I'm going to start with because I see your energy now and what's going on. I see some chaos because I got the devil right here. So I know there's some chaos and things going on. You just need to find your way. So I've got the card of balance, you finding your way. But I do see good news coming your way. You will be walking away from the past and going to something new. What makes it even better when I looked at this was this has a man involved. I don't know if it's going to be an employer, a man that you're going to work for, but I'll show you. So I've got the card. Here's the man, the good man. This is somebody that's in your corner. Okay, so this is the good man. You climbing the ladder. So this is the card of being a champion, success, and there's the new opportunity. That's the will. Okay, so and then when I looked at the bottom, I see isolation, but it's friendship isolation. So to me, that's more of a remote job because you work by yourself, right? You're not really in the group. But there also might be some friends or people that you know that might help you find that right connection. Or maybe the good man might be someone that might point you in the right direction. The last thing I'm going to say to you is when I just looked at, okay, her working an hour and a half away or working at a job, that's not what you really want to do. I got sadness. But her working remote, you love it. This is you rebuilding yourself. Okay. So that's what I feel like you need to focus your energy on being remote. And I think that you're going to get it. It's showing that you're breaking the stagnation, you're breaking through.
She says, you mentioned something about a man helping me when I spoke to you before. So,
well, he keeps showing up. We don't know when he's going to get here, girl, but he keeps showing up.
Yeah, can't stand the drive, hour and a half too much. Yeah, okay, then that's where you want to put your focus on the remote.
Yeah.
And you know, that's important to get clear on what it is that you want. How does that look like, so that when you start doing these interviews, you can begin to set your boundaries of like, okay, this is what I will do or won't do, and hours, pay, all of it. So get clear on that. And best of luck to you, Sharon. Keep us posted. Okay.
Yeah, and Sharon, real quick, this is for everybody. If you are looking for a remote job on YouTube, some of you guys have probably saw this. There are like headhunters and different types of people are always putting out information if you want to work remotely for major companies, you know, Delta, American Express, Macy's, whatever, to work remotely. The key to that, when you just type in working remotely, and then all of these jobs will come up. All of this stuff will come up. You only want to deal with the jobs that are brand new, that they just posted, I say within maybe a day or two, maybe 3, because everybody's trying to go after those jobs. So if you see the job and it's like, oh, I really want to do this, but it's 2 weeks old, it's probably saturated. It's probably, but try to stay on top of that with the latest postings that will, that they send out to everybody. And then Flex Jobs. You can also go to flexjobs.com, sign up over there. They also do a lot of remote jobs. So
good advice. Okay. Hey, Sylvia.
JR said something. Oh, hey, JR. Yes. Wisdom of the Blue Lotus. I've had that now for 2 years. I had to pull away from it because I just didn't have the time anymore. So it's not new. You just noticed it. It's been dormant. So, yeah.
Okay. Jay Will is looking at foot surgery for next month.
Okay.
So,
now, go ahead, Sonja. I think we're going to say the same thing. But
no, I think it's going to go well. I think it's more of you tapping into, I feel like this level of frustration, and just a little bit of impatience. Like you want to get up and walk and do what you want to do, but it's about you really taking that time to heal. And just, I just want to put this disclaimer out here. We typically do not do, health related questions, but this is really mild, foot surgery. So, we're just kind of doing the readings, the energy around it. Not as far as exactly the outcome of the surgery. Okay. I just want to definitely put that out there. But I think it's about having that patience with the healing. But I'm going to pull just a couple of cards. Go ahead, EQ.
Okay. Jay, well, I got some awesome cards for you. I think it's going to go very, very well. I've got the 6 of Swords. This means when you're moving into calmer waters, you're overcoming any kind of hardship. So definitely the surgery is good for you. And then I got the best card of the deck. I got the Sun. This is about satisfaction. This is about happiness. And so I feel like you're definitely moving in that direction. And then I got the 2 of Cups. So this is like partnership. So I feel like, and I was going to ask you, because I'm getting, is the surgeon a woman? Because I'm getting something about a Queen of Cups, about a female energy. that's going to be good. Maybe good working with you, could be a rehab person, but there's somebody that's really going to be helpful during your recovery. So, but anyways, everything looks great. I'm not getting anything negative at all. It feels good. You'll be fine. You're going to be, I'm happy with it. Yeah. That's what I got.
Hi, Lady Silver. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Jay Will says, thanks. Yes, I'm let's get this over so I can get up and go. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
totally feel that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the pink diamond. So this is like EQ got the sun. This is
Oh,
like one of the best cards in this deck here. So it'll be fine.
yeah.
I have the answers card. I think, for you, there's going to be some stuff that you are going to want clarity on and talking with your doctors. Just make sure that you ask all the questions and everything that you need to or want to. And then I get the leadership card. And what really stands out on this card is the one that says using logic over emotions. So you might be emotionally, like I said, that frustration part that I was feeling, that you were like, like I'm ready to go or whatever, but using your logic over the emotions. So take your time with the healing so that it can heal properly. But yeah, nothing of that looks of concern. So
Yeah. And the female energy that I saw, like he was saying, it's his supervisor at work. She's arranged to have me work remotely. She's supporting you. That's why she probably showed up in your reading.
beautiful.
She's very supportive. Yeah,
Yeah.
what you're going through. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're sending you, a lot of love and light around the surgery and wishing you a speedy recovery. So
Yeah.
take care. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. Okay, Sharon, I saw your other question here. We just did the one for you tonight, okay? But if you want to save that one for another time, we'll take a look at that for you. Okay, Miss Margaret, what do my guides want me to know? Oops.
Margaret, have you been going through maybe some, I feel like, well, let me first show you this card. I've got this is the Nine of Swords. So this is usually like worries, stress, fear, some anxiety, kind of some mental anguish. So what I'm getting with that time is coming to an end because I've got the World card. And this card also reminds me of sometimes feeling like you're holding the world's on your shoulder, right? But this card is about completion, achievement. So I feel like, what are they, what's your message from them? The page of cups is to me, I feel like that's you asking the question, and then the Hierophant, that is the higher teaching, that is the higher learning, and they're letting you know you're moving into a better space, a new space. You're coming to an end with some worry and fear. Yeah, and I have at the base of the card is stability. That's what I got.
Yeah, I have. It's interesting because the first card I pulled was online, so I'm not sure if you're doing something online or for something work related that you're involved with. But kind of like EQ, like right now, there's like some toxic things that are happening or going on. But you're moving away from that because I also pulled the pink diamond for you as well. But it's about bringing more balance in with the Justice card. I had to pull a couple of tarot cards to take a look at here. So more balance and stability coming in, but it's also dealing with your mindset with the Queen of Cups here. It's about you aligning with that and moving more into that space. And then the that just flipped over. The Two of Pentacles is on the bottom. So again, you can see that she's trying to bring in that balance here. So it will happening, and then underneath that's a death and a rebirth. So whatever this is, it's coming to an end. And so your guides are saying just to kind of come bring yourself back more into balance, and then things are going to start looking really good. So hope that makes sense. Margaret
She's
says
got
adult kids. Okay.
Stressing her out. Is that what I'm saying?
That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah, that's where the big stress is coming from. But it feels like it's at an end. Yeah, you're definitely heading that way. So
Okay. All
yeah.
right. Hi, Sacred Hag. Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
So we unfortunately close the questions for tonight. So we'll have to catch your question for next time. Okay. Where are we here? Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey,
And
Manasa. Sending you a big hug. How's your mom doing? Everyone, let's just send some prayers, some love and light out for Manasa's mom, who's having a procedure done. So let's just send her a lot of love and a lot of light as well. So hope you're well, and maybe seeing her this week. We'll see.
Right. We'll go live if we get a chance. Yeah.
If you don't have too many questions, okay, can I get a general reading for what the universe most wants me to know? Hoping this man related.
Yay.
All right, let's see.
Let me see if I can use these cards. Let's see if they'll work for me. I didn't bring any of my relationship cards out either.
Okay.
Let's see.
So yeah, as far as being back in a couple of weeks, we're not really sure schedule wise how things are going to be, but we will probably put something in the community page to let you know. Well, we have to kind of play it by ear a little bit. But yes, typically it's every other week. All right, these cards are not connecting for me, so I'm going to pull.
I know, me too. I'm just like, okay, wait.
I mean, it's like really.
But I don't want to discuss it because I do see something, but it's not anybody's business like this. So I'm going to give it more of a. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. You may not like this because I'm getting two of some of the same thing. What I got was. No, it's not the right time. Okay, and that's the butterfly. Not the butterfly, the bee. So the bee is when I think about bees, I think about how they go on pollen and they're dating, they're going out. But the other thing I'm getting for you is taking time off. So there's something to do with a timing. So there may be you need some R&R. You need some maybe to go within. It just feels like the time's not right because I'm getting, be careful because I'm getting gold digger. And then I got being ghosted.
That was one of the cards I pulled too, the ghosted card.
Yeah, so I got gold. So I would say just be aware of the people that are coming to you. Not all of them have your best interest. So just keep this in mind, gold digger and ghosting you. Um, and I think there may be a little bit more work that you need to do with yourself. Maybe some more healing work to do, but definitely taking the time off, you know? So that's what I'm getting. But I do feel, I'm going to say this ultimately, I do see this card coming up, a commitment. Things are getting better and it will be serious. But I think you're just going to have to, unfortunately, kiss a couple frogs. Okay.
So the message that I have here from Spirit for you, Michelle, is I feel like there's some type of conflict or something that's going on here with the Five of Swords around money.
Oh, there's
with the
that gold
Seven of
digger.
Pentacles.
Is that the gold digger?
Yeah, I don't think this is not about a man. This is just
Okay.
kind of a message that Spirit wants you to know. This is
Okay.
about, a conflict around money. But I do see abundance coming in, but there's some planning that needs to be done with the Two of Wands and trying to figure that out. And some obstacles that need to be dealt with in order to move forward. So, but the base is the Magician. So it's going to be what you make of it. It's about you really creating manifesting of what you want. You have the tools in place. You know exactly what you need to do for yourself. And so Spirit's like wanting you to continue to do that. So that's what I'm getting here with you. And I feel like I'm seeing like these kind of clouds, and I feel like the clouds will part, kind of like here, right? Coming out of the clouds, and being able to, so that you're able to move forward. So things will become clearer for you. So that's the message that I have for you. All right. So big hugs to you. Okay. Miss Jackie. All right. So Jackie, we don't really do health questions. How about we just take a look at what is 2024 looking like for you? Just kind of like an overall feeling kind of way, but not necessarily specifically pertaining to health. Does that make sense? Okay. Jackie says sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Yeah, big hugs to your mom, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Holly says, update. My daughter's here with the baby. He's doing great. My mom died 2 weeks later. I'm surely being tested. I hope I make it. Oh, Holly. Everyone, let's please send some love and light to Holly.
Yes.
So sorry for your loss. Yeah, hang in there, Holly.
Sorry.
Hang in there. You got this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, allow yourself the space and the time to grieve as well.
Yeah. Okay, Jackie, yours kind of interesting here. Let me just. I feel like you need to have some patience because I'm getting divine timing and a waiting game. So I feel like if we're looking at an overall thing for your health, just know it's all in God's time. But I know we're looking for a general for yourself. So I'm getting, be patient with something. It will happen at the right time. Um, Also, things are being tested. I got boundaries for you. I know things may feel like you're being tested, but states just hold on, knowing that all is well. You will get through it. I also feel like there's some boredom because I got the boredom card. Like, you know what? I want some newness in my life. I need some newness in my life because it feels a little bit of, some boredom here. And I feel like also I got this self image. So I think this is just you having to look at yourself in a new way or a different kind of a way, if that makes sense for your 2024. This might even relate to health, as you see the person here is kind of undergoing some types of surgery or something like that. And then the other thing, it's interesting because it all goes back to God. I got the angel card. So being divinely guided and divinely inspired feels like you do want to move away from some things in your life that you're not happy with. But it feels like you'll do that. You just need to be patient. But I want to show you the beginning of your reading card, which is divine timing, and the end. So it's in God's time. So you just have to be just a little bit more patient, but things will work themselves out, and you'll come out of this energy of the boredom. Okay. Girl, I don't know what this is, but higher power. So you're going to be connected to your spirit guides definitely for 2024. I keep getting no way around it. I keep getting all these cards that are saying it's all about you going within. Just be patient. Things will work itself out. And I'm going to stop with that because I'm getting some more stuff, but I'm not going to go on it. But I think that's the general overview.
So yeah, the first card I pulled for you is the Strength card. It's about you really tapping into your strength, and again, as patience, as EQ mentioned. I also got the Wheel of Fortune with that, though. Overall, things feel really good, and I think that there's going to be a turning point for you. A positive change or possible opportunity coming in, and then with the Six of Swords. Again, moving out of those troubled waters into more calmer type of water. It's just with the Emperor, it's just about you really stepping into that, you being the master of your mind, the way that you look at things and perceive things. It's about you doing that and making those right decisions for yourself with the Two of Wands here. The path will be revealed to you. It's just about you to really step into that, but be mindful of the emotions here. This is at the base of my deck with the Five of Cups. Okay. This is, and for me, it feels like a lot of stress. Like I feel like you have the tendency to carry stress, and it's about letting go of that and trusting, as EQ got all the divine, power cards and trusting and believing in whoever your divine, whether it's God or, universe or, whoever you connect with. It's about you really trusting in that process and letting go of letting go of that so you can move out of those troubled waters into something calmer. All right. So sending you lots of love, Jackie.
How many more do we have, Sonja? Because I'm going to have to leave a little early.
We have 2 more.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh, you're welcome, Jackie. So JR, I joined at a social club. I'm hoping for new adventures, meeting new people, and employment opportunities. Do you see that happening for me at FH? What's FH?
I think that's the name of the social club.
Oh, at the place. Oh, okay. I don't need to know the name of the place. That's why I was just trying to. All right, JR.
So what can she expect being a part of the social group? What can she expect being a part of the social group? What can she expect being a part of the social group? Oh, JR, you got some great cards. So I do get there's going to be different opportunities that are going to be coming your way. You're not going to like all of them, but you've definitely got some opportunities there. Things are going to be opening up for you. What you want to do is definitely this is temperance. So this is all about balance. Okay, balancing yourself, balancing all of these opportunities that's coming your way. I kind of feel like you may have one foot in and one foot out. Not everything might not be as great as you may have thought, but overall, you will decide because you do have things coming your way with the association with the FH. Because I see the new beginning. Look at that. So it's the Ace of Pentacles. So there's new beginnings coming your way, new money, new abundance, new friends. It feels good. And then there's the growth, the imprint. So something wants to birth itself. There's expansion and growth and new beginnings and feels really good. And then at the base of the card at the bottom, look at the celebration. There's 3 of cups. So it's coming together, having fun, celebrating. So kudos to you. That's great. It feels good. Yeah.
I do see a lot of interactions. I have the 3 of Pentacles here, and I also have the Sun. So, the Sun is a great card, and then with just these meeting new people and talking to people, it looks really good. As EQ had an offer, I see an offer coming in as well with the Knight of Cups. There might be kind of parts where you're like, oh, I'm not sure, but things are going to work out. It's going to feel a little bumpy, but things are going to work out just fine. Just keep your mind focused on what it is that you want with the Ace of Swords here. And then at the base, I have the 7 of Pentacles. So it's about whatever seeds that you decide to plant, whatever it is that you want to try to get out of it, that plant the seeds and they will grow. So looks really good. Have fun. Okay, last but not least is Miss Ness. An energy read for May. Okay,
Ness, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take 4 of my different decks. I'm going to pull 1 card from each one. And then we're going to put that into a message. It just all hit me to do it that way. So I don't know why I'm doing it that way, but I am. Okay. So for your May, I've got abundance. This is the card of wealth. Okay. The wealthy woman. So, and then as Linda G says, the bird of paradise, so this is your May starting out. It's looking really good, girl. A lot of abundance there. So I'm going to take another deck and let's see. Okay, I've got the High Priestess. Look at you. So there are some things that might be secret right now, but things are being manifested. I really feel that way for your highest and best good. Okay. Let's take another deck. Look at that. The Knight of Cups. So you've got some offers coming in that you're really going to like. Some emotional offers. Things look really good. Okay. Let's do this last deck. So as of right now, your May looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have anything that would say otherwise. Things are still being you haven't things are still coming from the manifestation into the light. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
In May, so you won't know everything, but it will continue to develop as it goes on. Okay, I know you're not going to want to hear this, but it doesn't always necessarily mean dating, because I picked the dating card. Look at that. I'm like, Ness is like, no. But this is just also can mean just coming together with someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love interest. It could be, new people around you, having fun, being out with everyone, and just getting along well with it. Okay, Ness, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's sexy. Okay. So
She's like, if it's not him, then I don't want it.
okay, she said a lot of people saw a romantic person. Girl, no, he's coming, and you're gonna really like this person. You're really gonna like this person. So I think your May is gonna be amazing. It's just gonna get better and better, and into the next June and all of that. So yeah, a lot of newness around you too. Not just with love, but money, prosperity, all that.
So yeah, I have the Page of Swords. So I think May is going to bring a lot of creativity for you, a lot of opportunities for you to be creative. And there may be some that you may not like with the Four of Cups. You know, I do see like a possible offer, but you're just kind of like, I'm not sure about that. But then I do see overall something that feels really good that's coming in with the Ten of Pentacles here that you're going to feel good about. And then I also pulled the Karmic Cycle card, which is going to bring some personal growth for you during May. So get ready for that. I think it'll be good. And yeah, sending you lots of love.
Oh yeah. Look what Sherry wrote. Y'all can wrap him up in a bow. Ship him my way.
Girl, I don't know. EQ and I gonna probably fight over him, but we'll see.
I know, right. She said Scott saw that too.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Like I said, we'll put on our community page when we'll be back, as we're trying to both source through some stuff right now, and things are a little up in the air. So
yeah.
Big hugs, lots of love, and be well.
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks.